So 100. So, do you know what? If you was to ask people on their deathbed, okay, you used to say to them, if you could do anything again, okay, their biggest regret are the things that they didn't do, right? That they didn't do in this world. But when you're young, what does your mum tell you to do? Don't speak to strangers, okay? So we get this fear factor, where we only play safe, we're always safe. I'm in this job that I don't like, because I've got to pay bills. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And this September, who knows Eric Thomas? Eric Thomas? This guy's got millions of followers around the world. He was the speaker that inspired me. When I was going through a really dark time in my life, a really bad time in my life, and I was feeling sorry for myself, I heard this speaker on stage, and he was really motivational. He was like, yeah! What up, what up, what up? But he was talking about his past. I had a really bad upbringing as a child. I went through things a child shouldn't see. But he was on his stage and he was saying, yeah, my mum was on drugs. I was homeless, I was this. But at the same time, I was saying me too. So that seed of belief, that gave me the belief that I could become a speaker one day and reach millions of lives.
You connected, right?
I connected. I was saying me too and not so what. Right, Archie?
Right.
Yes. So I was connected. And this September, like I said 4 years ago before I stepped foot on a stage, I said to myself that one day I wrote to Eric, I want to share the same stage as you. I don't know how. I'm terrified. I was shy. But one day I want to share the same stage as you. And this September 24th, Eric Thomas is flying from America. Okay? And I'm going to be sharing the same stage as Eric. So, the reason why I always tell my people my story is because who you are and what you've achieved speaks louder than what you say. I can be saying, yes, I'm a motivational speaker, and I want to motivate you. Then you leave this place, and then you're motivated for a couple of days, or the day up you, and then fizzles back out. No one can do you better than you, right? Who's never spoke on stage before? It terrifies them. Put your hands up. It terrifies you. What's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey. Right. So you've never spoken on stage before?
Well, when I was pretty small, like.
It's pretty small. When you're small, guys, when you're children, we're like fearless, right? Why is that?
You don't have regret, you don't have, you don't have social experiences.
I don't like bananas, but I like anything with banana flavor. So banana ice cream, banana yogurt, I love them all, banana candy, banana themselves. But I'm so allergic to most of the fruits, apart from banana. So it's like, I love it, I hate it.
Lacey, you're a natural. Okay, so
Yeah.
very old, wise soul. A very, very wise soul. What he knows, his intellect, his information is just phenomenal. So no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
As I said, Roosevelt said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yes! So, okay, so I want you to share with the audience again. How can we come together? How can we bring people together rather than being divided?
Well,
how can we bring people together?
Hey, we're all here today, right? We're not, we're here and we're engaging in the same activity. Yeah, sure. We're all different, right? Our thoughts, our feelings, they're different. They're always going to be different. But there's always the moment. There's always that moment where you can connect with someone and think, no, hey, actually, there are other people in my boat. Then it might not feel like it at all times, because you might need to go out in the dinghy, right? But you're always going to be with something or someone. There are always thoughts. There are always feelings. No one is alone. So using that philosophy, deduce that we are not alone. The way that we feel is only a reflection of what society wants us to be thinking or feeling. However, we can go out of that society. We can just have a break for a minute and say, no, right here, right now, no judgment. It's pretty much.
How was it when you first got up there? How did you feel?
I was terrified, to be honest. I was trying really hard to contain it within myself, but I was a bit shaking, and how can I deal with that, even though it is something that I'm already comfortable with.
Okay, so my name's Archmax Collins, I'm 14.
So you just come to the Mybnk workshop today.
Yes.
And you've just spoken on stage.
Yes, I did.
In front of about 30 people.
Yes, I did.
When you first got up, how did that make you feel?
That kind of stuff doesn't make me nervous, but you know, it's good to know that I'm at least trying to make other people less nervous about public speaking.
Absolutely. How do you feel after doing that? How do you feel?
It's, you know, it's inspiring social change, which is a positive thing, and you know, I believe that is the step towards making a better world.
Absolutely. And any young people thinking about going into public speaking, look into the camera. What are the top tips you would give them?
Right, 1, don't be scared. 2, do it. And 3, it's okay. I'd say that's the 3 things that I think is most important to take into account when you're thinking about this kind of thing.